Hey girl, hey! So I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing this beautiful green look for you. And yes, you is a New Year's Eve, New Year's look. So if you want to see how I got this look, girl, if you're trying to get your glitter on, your slayage on New Year's, please stay tuned. And thank you so much for rating, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you in the next video. So I'm already primed and ready to go, and the first shadow that I'm applying in my crease is Saddle by MAC. And I'm just using windshield wiper as well as swirl motions to apply that color. After I've completed that, I'm going to be using Morphe Shadow and Carmelized to deepen the crease, and then I'm applying Makeup Geek's eyeshadow in Envy in the outer and inner corners of the eyelid. And I'm going to connect those two colors, slightly blending it in the crease just a little bit. Now, I'm also winging the outer corner out with that Envy color just a little bit to create more of a cat eye look. After I've done that, I'm just going back in with my Morphe Caramelized shadow and blending it in the crease as well using my MAC 286 brush. Now, once I'm done with that, I'm going to apply the green color in the middle of the lid. The first color that I'm using is Makeup Geek's Appletin, and I'm just patting that on with my MAC 239 brush, and then I'm going back in and blending the color with my Sedona lace brush here and making sure that everything is well blended. Now for an extra pop in the center of the original green we put down, I'm using Coastal Scents Hot Pot and Amazonian Ice. And as you can see here, it just adds an extra sheen. For my highlight color on my brow, I'm using Beaches and Cream, which is my favorite. And I'm just patting that down, and then I'm going to be blending that out using this Sonia Kashuk brush from the 15th anniversary set. Now I wanted to deepen my crease a little bit, so I'm just using a 224 brush and applying some more of that caramelized color on the lid. Now I'm going for some glitter, so I'm using my E.L.F. Glitter glue, and I'm just applying that in the center of the lid using a Target Up and Up concealer brush. And the glitter that I'm using is a customized mix that I made with some glitters that I have. So you use whatever you have, whatever you like, whatever you want to do, girl. And I'm just applying that on the lid. Now, of course, there's glitter all over my face, so I'm using a brush just to brush some of the glitter off, but of course it wasn't getting everything I needed off, so I just used a piece of tape and picked up the little glitter particles with the tape. Now we're going to be moving on to the face. So I'm going to be speeding this all the way up because it's just so boring. But I'm applying my foundation. I applied it all over my face, and then I'm using my beauty blender to blend it out. And then I am going in with my highlight. For my foundation, I use my Revlon Color Stay. And then for my concealer, for my highlight, I am using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And I will have all the products listed in the description box if you want to know exactly what color I'm using and everything like that. So yeah, I'm just applying that under my eyes, on my cupid's bow, my nose, my five head, and my chin. And then I'm blending it out with my beauty blender. And if you notice, my beauty blender is broken. The tip of my beauty blender broke. It just like fell off. So yeah, I'm just making it work. It's still working. I'm not getting rid of that because that's a $20 sponge. But I'm just saying, it's still working. But that's what I'm doing. So now we are going to set our ovens to 365 degrees and get ready for the bake down, honey. So I'm applying my Bannana powder. Gosh, I couldn't say that. Applying my Bannana powder underneath my eyes. As well as I'm going to apply that down the center of my nose, and then the rest of whatever is on my little triangle sponge I'm applying on my head, my cupid bow, and my chin. Now I'm going to be setting my face, and the powder that I'm using to set my face is my Maybelline Fit Me powder in what? Coconut. Yeah, so I'm just setting that, and then I'm going to take the bake down off because, you know, I don't want to bake too long. I ain't trying to get burnt. So now I'm doing the first round of Fix Plus, my favorite product from MAC. I have to say I can't live without it. And then I'm going back to the eyes. Now the color that I'm using here is the Makeup Geek Envy color again, and I'm just applying that on the outer corner and the inner corner of the eye with a E.L.F. concealer brush, or I believe that's the name. Again, I'll have that listed in the description bar. And then I'm going to go in the center of the lid with my Coastal Scents Hot Pot and Amazonian Ice to bring it a pop. Now, I'm going in with the Amazonian Ice as well in the inner tear duct of the eye. But I wasn't getting enough pop, so I went in with my Makeup Geek Full Shadow in Fantasy, and as you can see, it just like really opens the eyes. Now for my lips, I'm going to line them with MAC's Cork, and then I'm going to be using my lipstick in the color Whirl by MAC, and I'm just applying that all over the lips. So now I'm going to my cheeks and I'm contouring using my MAC Blunt Blush, which is my favorite, and I use it every time to contour my face. And I contoured my head as well, the 5 head, and I'm contouring the sides of my nose also. And then I'm just dulling down some of that nose contour with a little bit of powder. Now I'm going to be applying my blush, which is Sweet as Cocoa by MAC. And then with my powder brush and no extra product, just calming down, toning the blush down a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with my second spritzing of my MAC Fix Plus, and then we're going to highlight. So I'm just applying the highlight first, and the first color that I'm using is Becca's Blush Copper, and I'm applying that on the high points of my cheeks, on my cupid's bow, and my nose. And then the second color that I'm applying is my Champagne Pop, and I've been seeing this combination and I wanted to try it myself. And then I'm just going in and blending it all out once I place that product down. Now after I have went ahead and applied that, I felt like I was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer's cousin, and I had to dull down in nose honey because it was just shining to outer space. So now I'm just applying my lip gloss from MAC and Live It Up, and I am done. I applied my lashes and liner off camera, and yeah, time to get dressed and have a good time for New Year.
Okay, Milani, like, okay, girl, we gonna check you out. We gonna